Ackerson. In the regular canon, Ackerson is a real dick. He hates the Spartan 2 program and Halsey. They're almost rivals. He's a glory hound and surprises Parangoski when he presents his Spartan 3 program. And since Oni couldn't keep the Spartan 2 program quiet, Ackerson's secretive Spartan 3 program, with cheaper soldiers that would actually be secret and their potential use for suicide missions, Ackerson got what he wanted. He was even given permission to steal a Spartan 2, Kurt 051, to train his 3s. During the Battle for Earth, while the Master Chief was aboard the Forerunner Dreadnought attempting to assassinate the Prophet of Truth, Ackerson was captured by the Covenant on Mars, and under torture told him about the Key of Osanalon. I hope I'm spelling and pronouncing that correct. And its location on Earth. He was lying to the brutes torturing him. The key was a pretend MacGuffin he and his brother made up when playing pretend as children. Ackerson knew the Covenant wouldn't risk glassing Earth if they thought it might destroy a Forerunner relic. And the wild goose chase he led them on bought Earth a few days of time to prepare their counter-assault and evacuate millions of people. Ackerson's brother, a concierge at a hotel, managed to get to the UNSC and tell them what he thought his brother was planning and volunteered for a suicide mission to destroy a Covenant command ship, which happened to be the one his brother was on. So, regular canon Ackerson is a dick, but he didn't kidnap children for his Spartan program. Although I wouldn't say using war orphan volunteer child soldiers is good, it's at least a step up from kidnapping children from the outer colonies to create soldiers to fight human rebellion in the outer colonies. And he managed to save millions of lives by convincing the Covenant, while under extreme torture, to seek a fake relic. A bit of a complex, egotistical hero. So when Silver Timeline Ackerson showed up in Halo Season 2, I had a pretty good idea of what to expect. First and foremost, I fully expected to see, or at least find hints of, Spartan 3s or even Noble Team on Reach. So far, as of Season 2, Episode 4, this is incorrect. He hates Halsey and the Spartan 2 program. This is correct, but I was not prepared for the personal and emotional reasons. Ackerson, in regular canon, often managed to steal Halsey's data and plans, so I expected him to already know everything about the Spartan 2's Cortana and basically everything. I expected him to know everything. Except when I remembered that Cortana is the first ever smart AI in Silver Timeline. Ackerson in regular canon usually didn't do any dirty work himself, instead using Oni AI and his personal AI assistants to do what he told them. So then I figured that maybe this Ackerson isn't as omniscient as the regular one, which had me questioning his motives. If he was only pretending to know things, if he was actually lying to the chief. When we're shown Halsey in Season 2 for the first time, she's talking to a red-headed girl thought was a flash clone of Riz. Riz was always shown just before or just after these scenes with Halsey and the child who died from, well, being a flash clone. I thought maybe she was trying to solve some puzzle or even reproduce Spartans for her personal use, since Silver Halsey is a fucking monster. So when Ackerson called her Julia, and we saw Ackerson with his father,
So when's she
Ackerson
coming?
had a sister, Ackerson reminding his
Your
father
sister?
that she was dead, it clicked.
She's gone, Dad.
Silver Ackerson didn't have a brother, he had a sister. He was forcing Halsey to watch Julia die the same way he had watched his sister die, over and over again. His reason for his hatred of the Spartan 2 program became clear. Halsey had stolen his sister. He watched his false sister die, and then he found out that his real sister had died too, and she had died during the augmentation process. I no longer saw Ackerson as the dick he is in regular canon. I felt sympathy for Silver Ackerson, and I felt horrible for what he went through. I couldn't even be mad at him for what he had done and what he's going to do. I cried during the scene with Ackerson and his family together.
There's someone here to see you, Dad. Julia.
And now he's taken Mjolnir armor to reverse engineer and equip to his Spartan 3s. His 3s that, instead of war orphans, will be flash clones. Improved for longer operation time, still not perfected, flash clones of Spartan 2s. Even more disposable than war orphans. And he has Kai 125 to train them, assuming he hasn't already got active duty Spartan 3s.
I've taken enough of your time. Carry on.